Good morning and hope you all have been well. In today's video, we are going to be continuing on with our Pokemon Soulstone Let's Play, and this is part 17 of the Let's Play if I'm not mistaken, so yeah. I do want to apologize for not having that many uploads of Soulstone or Amori. The main reason for that is because of Pokemon Rejuvenation. If you don't know what's going on with that, I am doing a intense mode, no items playthrough of that game, and I kind of got to a certain point where there was going to be a lot of difficult battles back to back. I decided to be smart and pre-record most of the battles in one night, so yeah, for the most part, it's all done. I'm going to take a small break from recording Rejuve, and that's going to give me some time to catch up with Amori and Soulstone, so hopefully you guys will see some more Amori and Soulstone in the future. But this is probably the 10th time I've said that, and you're going to see like 4 Rejuve videos in a row before you see one of those 2 Let's Plays, so yeah, hopefully this time I'll stick with it. You'll see a lot more Amori and Soulstone. No promises though, knowing me, so yeah. Anyways, I believe we're supposed to go on the train. Do you wish to board the train to Vegas City? Actually, real quick, I bought a few items if I'm not mistaken. Not a ton, but I was able to get a few stuff. Let's see here. Yeah, here we go, sorry. Got this stuff, this. I don't know why I bought 4 actually. Maybe I already had one? No clue. But I just bought a few decent items just to help me out. And, yeah, I don't know if I'll ever use them, but we had money to do it, so yeah. Do you wish to board the train to Vegas City? Let's go for it. All aboard for the train to Vegas City. Oof. All passengers, please take your seats. We will be departing for Vegas City shortly. Alexis, there's something I don't understand about what happened back in the sewers with Christina, sorry. And what's that? I thought that soulbound Pokemon would only heed the call of the guardian of the Argent Soulstone, which is Christina, right? How is it that Magearna was listening to you if she is not your soulbound partner? Don't the soulbound Pokemon only listen to their respective soul keepers? You're right in that there can only be one soul keeper of each soulstone at a time. Traditionally, that responsibility has always been borne by the eldest descendant of each family, which in the Thorn family is Christina. But I discovered earlier on that there is a loophole in that soul-bound Pokemon will heed the call of any descendant of that Soul Keeper's family. So while I don't have the Argent Soulstone, Magearna has not respected Christina's commands for a while now, and we're very fortunate for that. Christina is a cruel person. When she took over control of Sierra City and realized she had aligned herself with the Watchers, I knew something had to be done. I had to rescue Magearna once before. With her falling back into Christina's hands, though, the entire rescue effort was in vain. Yeah, you mentioned that quickly before Christina and her Shadow Council attacked us. What happened? It all started with when Terrakion came to me and warned me that Xerus was on the move. He needed my help to recover the Quartz Soulstone because he said his Soul Keeper was a naive fool. I agreed because I knew with Terrakion's help I would stand a chance of rescuing Magearna from Christina's grasp. And so we used the sewers to sneak into Christina's hideout within the city hall. It was a suicide mission, and I should have known it was foolish of me to do so from the start, but I had to try to save Magearna from that cruel witch. I don't know why you're beating yourself up about this. You got Magirna back, didn't you? But not without losing Terrakion in the bargain. Interesting. Alexis recounts her story to you of when she first rescued Magirna. Why does this look familiar? Isn't this the Team Meteor area where you and, oh, piss. What's her name? Blue hair, water gym leader. I think she's the 16th gym leader. What's her name? Oh, alright, I just looked it up. It's Amaria or Amaria, something like that. Honestly, I don't know why I did not recognize her name, but I don't remember it being that. Then again, it's been a minute since I played Reborn. Garbodor Muck, come on out, boys. Use Gunk Shot and take those cameras out. Good job, everyone. Back in your Pokeballs. Okay, Terrakion, time for us to search this place and see if we can find any trace of Magirna. We're getting close, Alexis. I can feel Magirna nearby. Curse these mortal machines. Alexis, have you found anything yet? I think I may have, Terrakion. Terrakion, Magirna is here. What? Are you sure? Yes, these security cameras seem to suggest she's right in the next room. Yes, those cameras definitely show Magirna. Of course, there's a security lock. Let me see if I can hack it. I have no patience for these mortal contraptions. Terrakion, no. After you, Lady Thorn. That was going to set off an alarm. Crap, if we didn't... No, I had that right. If we didn't need to hurry before, we're really going to have to haul butt now. Magirna, are you alright? My Lady Thorn, you came for me. Yes, I am okay. Better now. But what about Christina and Zyrus? We don't have much time. Magirna, stand back. Terrakion, can you do the honors? I thought you would never ask. Almost. There, it's open. Magirna, oh my god. Did they torture you? Never mind that, Lady Thorn. We need to leave this place. Now that my powers aren't being suppressed in the cell, I should be able to teleport us out of here. Oh no. It's too late. They're here. What was that? I don't know what that... Was that laughter? I have it kind of turned down. I don't know what that was. Alright, let me just continue on. I don't know what that was. I think that was laughter, but we'll just carry on. Sometimes you make it too easy for me, little sister, and you brought the mighty Terrakion with you too. How fortunate. Now we get to have Magirna, Shaman, and Terrakion. How fortunate. Betrayer of the soul bound. Magirna, get us out of here. Affirmative. Not so fast. What have you done to me, Watcher? My shadow constraints shall stop your escape. Lady Alexis, I can't teleport Terrakion out. Leave mortals. Find the one named Alon. Magirna, do it. So you see now, Alon, that's why it was a foolish mistake. Terrakion is perhaps the mightiest of the soul bound, and now that they have Magirna back, the entire mission was in vain. Crap, I didn't realize they had Terrakion. But hold on, when Christina confronted you, did I hear you correctly when you said she had Shaman too? Wait, I didn't catch that. Because Shaman and... Oh, what's his name? The bug dude, whatever his name is, I forgot his name. It's been Emil, sorry, I think that's his name. Emil? I might be thinking of a different character, but I think it's a Mill. But if I'm not mistaken, more towards the beginning of the game, Spencer took those two into custody, right? So why would they have Shaman unless Cyrus and Spencer are working together? Or maybe the Apache government is working with them? Question mark? I'm not sure, let's keep reading. I think that's what she said. It's a bit of a blur, but yeah, she was gloating at having a bunch of mythical soulbound Pokemon. So something doesn't make sense. How does she have Shaman, the agency, and Spencer? Yeah, exactly. There it is right there. The agency and Spencer took Emil and Shaman into custody. Yeah, exactly what I said. So weird. I'm not sure what to think of it yet. I know I said it earlier. We need to just get rid of Spencer. I don't know why his character annoys me. Which I guess it's not a bad thing because like I think his character is just meant to be somebody that's not really that likable. So they did a good job at that because it's working on me at least. But I kind of wonder if they are like working together though to bring back the one. Not sure. Who is Spencer and what's the agency? Darn it, this is even worse than I could have imagined. That means she has 4 Soulstones. 4? I just figured Zyrus had captured the mythical Pokemon. I didn't realize she also had the Jade Soulstone. When did that happen? How did that happen? This can only mean one thing. My employer is working with the enemy. Yeah, exactly. Like what I said earlier. I don't see any other... But here's the weird part, right? It probably is that, but there's a hole with that, because if that's the case, why wasn't Spencer being like, you know what, Alon and the one girl back at I don't remember the town. The town where actually no. No, never mind. No, take it back. Because I can't word it. Okay, let's word it this way. The one guy that was meant to be the soulbound keeper of Terrakion. I remember now, because Terrakion wasn't with the one guy. I forgot his name. But they decided not to take him into custody. For a second, I was thinking, wait a minute, there's a hole because why didn't he take him and Terrakion? But then I remembered Terrakion ran away because he was just too weak in his eyes, and Terrakion just took off. So, to be fair to Spencer, there's no value in just taking the guy. They don't care about the guy, they want the mythical Pokemon, so never mind. Forget that I said that earlier. Excuse me, your employer? During the rest of your train ride to Vegas City, you tell Alexis about the history of your interactions with the other Soul Keepers. You also tell Alexis about the agency, Israel, and the timeline you are from. Oh? We playing Rejuvenation now? Wild, bro. I know I gotta joke around a little bit with that. I know at the beginning, they do mention that they use stuff from Rejuven Reborn, which honestly I don't really mind at all. So yeah, I kind of remember a while back I did get some commenter that commented on almost every vid. Something about like they're using stuff for Reborn and all that, I said that twice. But anyways, it's kind of like, I think I comment back on almost all of them that it's like, it's kind of well known at the beginning that they do use that, and like I said before, if Rejuve or Reborn had any issues, I'm sure they would have talked about it at some given point. if it wasn't okay. And maybe I'm wrong, but I don't know. Me personally, I never really minded, but that's kind of between those creators, not really me. So yeah, so far the game's been pretty fun. I like it, and I guess that's all that really matters, you know? Or I guess not the only thing that matters, but you get the point. Let me stop being dumb. Let me just pause here, give me a second. Alright, so let's continue on. It seems that there's some guy blocking that area, so we're not gonna go to that cave just yet. I could battle everybody on the route, but I'd rather continue with the story. I'll come back here on my own time if I'm able to. This is a disaster. So not only is my evil sister working with the sworn enemies of the Soul Keepers, the Watchers also have time traveling. What is that? I'm not even gonna try pronouncing that word. What does that even mean? Is it fascist? Fascist? Something like that? Is a form of far-right authorization or authoritarian ultranationalism. I can't speak, I'm sorry. I suck at pronouncing words. I think you guys know it by now. Characterized by dictatorial power, forcible suppression of, you know, what is it in simple terms? Fascism, I think that's how you pronounce it, is a form of government in which most of the country's power is held by one ruler. Fascist governments are usually totalitarian, and I can't really... Oh, okay, I get it now. Okay, I'm dumb. I'm sorry, I'm not really smart with, I guess, government terms, words, stuff like that. I never really, I guess, cared to bother with government stuff, politics and all that. I feel like that's a whole mess, and I'm just gonna kind of just end it there. Like, maybe I should be more educated, that's pretty fair. I probably should be more educated on all of that, but I just never really bothered with it. Alright, let me stop. The Soul Keepers, the Watchers, also have time traveling fascist, however you pronounce that, to help them. Fantastic. So let's see, if I'm keeping track, they have the Soulstone, Soul Keeper, and mythical soulbound Pokemon for the Jade, Quartz, Violet, and Argent Soulstone. We don't know for certain that they have Sienna's Marshadow though. Sienna's Marshadow has been trained. She was the only one that I saw was capable of holding her own against some of the Shadow Council. I didn't see Sienna's Marshadow with her in Cyrus Grand Archive, so there's a chance she wasn't with Sienna when they were taken by Christina's goons. Be that as it may, this is a major setback for us. If Zyrus has 4 Soul Stones, he just needs to watch her for each Soul Stone to harness those powers, and if he does that, we're in major trouble. Where are these other Watchers? I remember Zyrus referring to himself as the 4th Watcher. As I understand, they fled and went into hiding when the Fallen One was banished. So why not Zyrus, or Zyrus, however you want to pronounce his name? Oh, he did go into hiding. He's only come back into the picture recently. Why he chose now to come out of hiding, I'm not sure. I feel like he came out of hiding because maybe the agency or Spencer maybe made a deal with him or something. Maybe. That might be a stretch, but I don't know. It can't be a coincidence. It must have something to do with me and a few of my colleagues being warped to this timeline. The agency must have set this in motion, otherwise, for all we know, the Watchers could have been forgotten due to the passage of time. Well, the one consolation here is that it seems that Zyrus has not yet managed to track down the other Watchers. But now we're in Vegas City. What do we do next? I have no idea where the other Soul Keepers could be. I'll need to get in touch with my colleague Ray and Israel and go to them. Israel would know where the next Soul Keeper is. No need. I know the location of the two others. Two others? Okay, technically there are just one. I don't know how it works exactly, but the holders are I can't speak. Are twin children, Leo and Celine. The Cosmic Soulstone was actually broken into two, as I understand, the Sun Soulstone and the Moon Soulstone. I think it has something to do with the fact that the soul-bound Pokemon are Solgaleo and Lunala. Okay, so if we find them, we find the Sun and Moon Soulstone, sorry. Correct. Also, before I forget, I owe you this for beating me in our battle earlier. That's actually a very good TM that I'll probably never use, but that's pretty good. Now, as for the Soul Keepers of the Sun and Moon Soulstone, they live in the central part of the city. Meet me there. Alright, let's head this way then. I'm gonna grab that. What are we at? 21 minutes? I want to go on a little bit longer. Alright, so let's get this out of the way. I don't know what it is. I know I've been on this topic before with like longer videos. I know for the most part, I don't know that answer. I guess it can only be one of these answers. What was I talking about again? Oh yeah, 1 hour videos and like 40+ minutes. I know most said that they don't really mind like the longer videos, but hopefully it doesn't really kind of annoy people too much. I think I'm just kind of overthinking it. I don't know, it's just like, I feel like especially with like a game like Rejuva Reborn or like a bigger game, doing like 15-20 minute videos just doesn't really get you like a lot of progress with the story. But then again, I don't expect anybody to watch the entire time. I expect or guess that most people just kind of like skip around the videos, but yeah, I guess overall, since the majority have said they don't really mind it, we'll just keep it going. Hopefully you guys don't really mind the longer videos. Alright, so let me stop being dumb as always. Let's see here. Got that right. Supersonic is confusion. Cool, cool. Alright, so let's see here. I thought I saw Ray. Yeah, they're right there. But before I do that, I guess we can explore around. What is this? Is a plant talking to me? I'm Plant Rick. Why? I just not gonna worry about that. Let's see here. I guess I can do kind of this stuff on my own time. Kind of explore around. Psychic Gem. I don't know if I'll ever use that, but it might come in handy. Oh, hey soda. My spell book. That probably has to do something with the plant thing. Let me just continue on with the story. Where are you guys at again? There you are. Ray, Israel, I didn't think both of you would be here. Yes, Israel or is real. I don't know why I say is real, but I guess it doesn't really matter. I'm just gonna go with it. And I determined that there's another soul keeper in this city, or two of them at the least, the holders of two fragments of what used to be known as the cosmic soulstone, now fractured into the sun soulstone and the moon soulstone. The holders of the soulstones are named. Alon, come on, hurry up, we need to go meet Leo and Celine. Leo and Celine. Who what? Ray, Israel, allow me to introduce you to Alexis Thorne, the younger sister of the Argent Soulstone Christina. Alon, who is this? Younger sister. You tell Ray and Israel of the events that occurred in Cyrus City and how you came to meet Alexis. Oh my god, that's terrible. And the agency might be working with the Watchers. It certainly explains why Spencer was being so reserved about telling us more details and giving us that bullcrap excuse about our security clearance. This certainly makes sense. I should have known the agency would have been behind this. Whether they have been planning this from the start or only recently aligned themselves with the Watchers, we don't know yet though. So all we can do for right now then is to try and find the other Soul Keepers before the agency or the Watchers get a hold of them. We will have to figure out a plan later, but the longer we can keep the Soul Keepers away from the Watchers and the agency, the better. But if you go rogue, the agency will hunt the both of you down. They can't know that you are betraying them. For now, they still have resources that could be valuable to us. For all they know, barring some brief outburst, the both of you are still mostly loyal field agents. That's true. So what's our next step then? Spencer is in the area. There are some agency goons blocking the exit out to Route 109. I'll need to have a Rendezvous, whatever that means, with him and try to elicite, however you pronounce that, more information from him now that Kara gave us the higher level of security clearance back in Umbaru jungles. I'll also call Kara and Aki to give them this update. They need to know that the agency might be one of the Watchers' benefactors. Kara might be able to extract more information from the agency bureaucrats, I think that's how you say that, with her higher level of clearance too. Alon, I'll need you to contact Spencer while he's here, but Israel can't come with me. It's too dangerous for him, but I could use you as backup in case things go sour. Meet me at Serenity Lake. Very well, Alon. I will go on to meet with Leo and Celine. Alexis can come with me. Alon, Ray, be careful. The agency are treacherous. You must not give off any hints of insurrection. I think that's how you say that. Alon, Alexis, I shall meet you afterwards at the Sun and Moon Soul Keeper's house. Where am I going again? To meet Spencer, right? The door is locked. I guess what, talk to them? Agent Alon, we've been advised to secure the exit for the time being. I don't know why, but my orders include even agency personnel. So, how much you want to bet we're gonna get another whatchamacallit? Oh, another shot probably. Where are you at, Spencer? I kind of want to get the Spencer thing out of the way before I end the video at least. No, not there. Or is he in any of the houses? We already went in there, it's locked. What about here? No. Actually, hold up. Um, Alright, yeah, I don't really care about that. We already been in here, right? Yeah, that's where the one guy is. Okay. So I guess the only way I can think of is what? This way? Alon, there you are, and not a moment too soon. Cameron, I wasn't expecting you here. Yeah, well, I was in the area and Spencer said that Ray had requested a meeting between you, her, and Spencer, so he contacted me and told me to get over here too. Apparently, he has a new mission for the three of us. I guess we'll just have to go with it. Spencer said he's just around the corner. He said to wait by the lake. Man, where the hell is this guy? I have crap to do. Does he think we'll just wait for him to stroll in whenever he likes? I don't know why. I feel like this is gonna end really badly. I mean, we all three might get another shot, but this doesn't look good. I don't know. I might be wrong. Wait, I hear something. Well, that's one hell of an entrance. Sorry. Agent Ray, you're fortunate I was in the area to entertain a rendezvous on such short notice, whatever that means, sorry. Let me remind you that I am your field superior. I am the one that does the summoning. Now I shall forgive you stepping out of turn since I had a new mission to give you, so the timing is actually quite convenient overall. I'll get to that later though. What was it you wanted to discuss so urgently? We are aware of a few developments. I spoke to Alon and I understand that a number of soul keepers have fallen into the clutches of the enemy. Apparently they have 4 of them. Well, this is disconcerting but not surprising. I did say that we should be entertaining or entering them into protective custody, but I already knew this anyway. Okay, I just felt you might need to know. I appreciate your dedication to the cause, Agent Ray, but that's actually why I am in the area. The agency has a reason to believe that they are attempting to manufacture a natural disaster using the mountain that is to the north of Vega City. Specifically, it is an active volcano. Okay, can I say this real quick? What is with games and volcanoes? Or these fan-made games with volcanoes? What is it? Reborn did it, Rejuve, and now this one. I've noticed that recently, like a lot of them like have like a volcano in it, or something to do with a volcano about to like erupt or something of the sort. Is it just me that's kind of like noticed that? I don't know. I don't know what the trend with volcanoes and fan-made games is. Doesn't what's another fan-made game? There's probably a couple others that do have it, but I don't know. I just kind of noticed that. I mean, like it's not weird or anything, but it's just something I kind of just thought of. Let me just stop. And we have reason to believe that they are planning to provoke it into erupting. What do you? Well, I guess to be fair, I'm not trying to say like with Rejuve they try to make it erupt. I know Reborn they did, this one they did. Rejuve, it's just the whole Nim situation, but it just seems like there's always something in a lot of fan-made games that has to do with a volcano. Something that I kind of just noticed. Let me just stop now. What? Do they even have the technology to do that? Evidently. Which brings me to the requirement of the mission. Cameron, you are coming with me right now. We're going up to the mountain to directly investigate. Ray, you will need to secure the north side of the volcano around Ash Foam Cove and make sure residents are on standby to evacuate. And Alon, we need you to be at the ready to secure the residents of Vega City in case of an eruption event. Additionally, I should let you know I have also been authorized to provide the three of you up to clearance level 5 now. That's actually pretty convenient. I'm glad I continue playing, so I will be training my Pokemon to level 95 after I get done with this. Cool. Cameron, let's go. I have a chopper doing a patrol route that can take us back up the mountain. Okay, so this isn't ideal because if you don't do what the agency demands and go up to Ash Foam, they're going to suspect things. I agree, I will make my way to the other side of the volcano. You will need to deal with the Soul Keeper issue by yourself. Speaking of which, I thought the idea was to try to elicit more information from Spencer. All you did was just tell him what we knew. Precisely. Huh? It proves that your hypothesis was correct. He didn't seem surprised at all by the fact that we said that the enemy have 4 Soul Keepers in their control. It lends credence to the fact that the agency is supporting the Watchers. How else could they know that the Watchers have 4 Soul Keepers? We are the only one that know about Pure and Sienna being captured. Further, they must have given a male enchainment to the Watchers directly, and Christina was already the Watcher's puppet. If he had said only knew about Christina, then I might have thought that maybe we had it wrong, but the fact pattern definitely supports that we are working for the bad guy in all of this. You're right. While we're on the subject of Spencer, he went and injected me with some kind of random serum when I saw him before this. Apparently, it was to try to correct... No, I had that right, sorry. For our memory loss. From what I can tell, I've had a few more flashbacks since then, but they've not hurt lately. Have you felt anything different? Same here, the flashbacks have been painless, however we just need to be cautious though. Israel ripped the chip out of my arm that they had installed in me when he went off by ourselves to avoid them tracking us. However, we still don't know for certain what kind of chemicals they pumped us with when Spencer injected us with that serum. I'm optimistic that this serum doesn't carry any surveillance features though, because if they actually were listening in on us, we would have been apprehended by the agency a long time ago. It seems like for now they still trust us because he just gave us clearance level 5. Alon, I want you to take this item as well. I think it'll help your Pokemon team a lot as we figure out more about what's going on with the agency. I like that a lot. That's gonna make leveling up a lot easier. In any case, we just need to remain vigilant. Fortunately, Aki and Kara are already in Ash Foam, so perhaps I can catch up with any developments on their end if I've been assigned to that location. Good luck, Alon. Liberty, independence, strength, anonymity. Thanks, bro. Alright, so I guess with that, we will end the video off here. Sorry for not having a lot of battles this episode. There really wasn't any. But, it's all good. I guess with that, though, I'm going to train my Pokemon to level 95, get that going. I'm probably going to go back and battle some of the trainers that I skipped by. And we will start, oh wait, let's turn that back on. But next episode, hopefully we will continue on and hopefully have some battles and all that go on, so yeah. Alright, so anyways, thanks so much for watching. Oh, sorry about that. Thanks so much for watching. Definitely do appreciate it. And I will see you all in the next episode. Good morning.